What's up? What's up?
Is your screen black or something? I can't see.
No, see you.
Last time I went live, I couldn't see Isaiah, but in the live, when I go back, I can see it.
See you.
I mean, I'm saying I can't see you, so
Um,
yeah, I don't know what that's about. But when I do the replay, I can see you watching it. Like everybody else probably can see you, but I won't.
I don't even,
I can't see you. It's crazy.
I don't even know how that is.
That's weird,
That's
right?
weird. That's weird. I mean, uh,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, wait, man. I'm already doing this right now in here.
I got a little cold anyway. I don't let me look at my camera because I be too close to it at times in this live when I do uh with somebody, when I bring somebody up. How am I doing it? No.
But no, man, it's like that. That's
Um,
weird. That's weird.
it be like in the playback.
Man, that's why I don't be tripping with that. They be doing, they be doing some weird shit, man.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, you got some don't like it. They just keep going. They just don't know how to damn stop it. They like the energizer play. They just keep going and going and going.
Right. Yeah. Just keeping.
Yeah, it'd be off the chain. I was surprised they ain't had no problem with the what I was doing on TikTok earlier. I ain't
Um.
I ain't even much know. I did a little, gave a little something like this, but I ain't even was paying attention because I just kept going with the 10 minutes. I looked up, damn, I did 8 videos back. Shit.
Yeah. See, I can see you on the plane, right, playing through my Facebook on my laptop.
Mm.
But I can't see you through my phone. That's crazy. And it's a new phone. I might need to just restart it when I do get off.
This is new. I remember you just got that phone.
Yeah, I just got this new phone.
They be tripping. And you know the crazy part? They be getting all this. Oh, get the iPhone. Oh, get the
Phone.
uh
And that's just
what's
crazy.
the other phone? Shit. Oh, get the Android. First I was Android lover. Then I'm on the iPhone. You look, they got all the same shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna give y'all some perks. You're gonna get some perks, but then we're gonna charge you on the code.
That
I'm like, damn, I gotta hurry up and get my laptop fixed because I got to go back to dragging my music, especially on the iPhone. You click on anything and they damn
right.
99 cent, 10, damn. I download this month. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, I can't. You know what? That's jacked up.
What's that?
Sis, you can't see me. Okay,
You on my laptop?
okay, you got it playing as as we are live right now on your laptop.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I mean, I'm looking at it to make sure I'm not too close to the camera. That feels me. And sometimes I don't be seeing like the comments. It's crazy. It's crazy because, like I said, it's ain't a problem.
Yeah, I was listening to you saying that on your last live. Like, I can't see the comments.
At this point, it can't be made. If I restart it and it's doing its thing, I don't believe it's a problem. It might be just Facebook.
Yeah, it'll be.
But yeah, I was trying to send the video out.
Yeah, uh,
On it.
yeah. Oh, just shared it on my feed. Shared it on my page. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. I thought everybody come in. It's cold as hell outside. I don't know how cold it is up there.
Huh?
I say how cold it is up there.
Freezing. My feet cold.
Yeah, it's cold as it. Oh man, it's cold here. And all that snow we just had this past couple of days, man.
Yeah. It's, hell yeah. Is this music too loud?
Are you good? Good.
Yeah, I was trying to watch all the videos, man. He was sending me so many damn videos.
I'm trying to share. Yeah, I know it's other things, but when you just chilling on it,
Right. You know, because that's how I be.
it be,
I just download, we just text it like, yeah, just coming.
hey, that's where you need to be looking. That's where you need to be looking. That's why I was trying to get you to watch that other one because you would have been and watched that one I sent you with that audio of that Genesis. Oh, that's a breakdown itself.
Right.
That's a breakdown. I'll say that's a
Yeah.
breakdown itself.
Yep. It's a great breakdown. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and man, man and male and female, and put them in the garden. They ain't say nothing about no Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get that away. We gonna hold that one down. Need to put that in with that other one I seen you post
What's that?
that one with year gods that other breakdown.
Yeah, we gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna talk about that Sunday. I was gonna come on here today, but I couldn't fit that in earlier because I had once I went to sleep, I went to sleep when I got off work. So you know how that be.
Hey, I found out earlier after I finished doing them lives on TikTok. I was out of there. Then then it was crazy. I was like, my stomach was growling a little bit while I was doing them. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this out of me. This just in me. I had to go and get that out.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna talk about it Sunday or Monday. I ain't got to work neither of them days, so
Oh yeah. Like, damn, Ty, you hit me every one of the yeah. I got off that thread though. I ain't like that. That's
that way.
that app thread. I like nah, I don't like this.
The thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got it, but I ain't got it on. I took the app off my phone. Hey sis, what's good with you? What you doing? You still on the game?
What's going on? How you doing?
At least I got able to see the comments this time.
Yeah. At least you can maybe they'll slowly surely bring you where you can see everything else.
You know, I got a call. It came to me. It definitely, yeah, G got me. Oh, okay. So it's got me, yeah. Just working this course. Take this course, girl. Ugh.
That's all the same.
And me being out there, at work, they're making no better. Being out in that cold ass weather, this shit ain't making no damn better.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I be doing. I get put Lord, sweet, sweet baby.
Okay.
Lord, baby.
Yeah, got me. They got me.
Girl, you be out in the cold. I cold smoking. Probably be out in the cold smoking. It probably be about 6 of them in the morning
Yeah.
at work. And I
Yeah,
don't coffee no more. I be drinking Red on my energy drink.
you got to. Congested. But yeah, we gonna get started though. They just gonna have to time in. Um,
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
cooking at the same time. Not even cooking. Just cooking this little baby some feed my baby. This little girl some rocky rock. I don't know. I'm just gonna take my clarity. I'm gonna rock and ride too though. I don't think it's that I need to sweat out. Ugh, I'm over it. I felt it coming this week too. It's crazy when you can feel the shit,
mm, wow.
accumulating in your body. You're like, oh shit, I'm catching something. Me said she love that background. Yeah, that shit dope.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
It
It's
says though.
paper. Don't you know your little phone? Just got it wrapped. There. All right.
All right.
You ready, bro?
Yeah.
We get started. My bad.
You
Yeah.
good. Well, y'all know we're doing another series of connect the dots. Oh my goodness. There you go. Another series of connect the dots.
Okay.
And we connect the dots. We talk about huh?
Motion, like, I don't know if that's your
Oh,
headpiece.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. I had the phone in my hand, my bad. But yeah, another connecting dots, talking history, dive deep.
All right.
I kind of touched on this earlier on TikTok as I was telling sis. Uh, a lot of times dealing with history, and I was just noticing on the talk, we coming into knowing who we are, and it seems like the whole world is mad. But actually, it's not just mad at you that we understand who we are. First, we know we gods, but this stage we in, your character, we know who we are. We some ancient people.
Okay. We definitely are some ancient people.
We are some ancient people.
Ancient energy.
Don't let that don't let that fly out. Yeah, we some ancient people. We got some ancient blood running through us. No, crazy how we talk about self love. You know what I mean? But people don't seem to apply it when it comes to like right now. You got everybody going against everybody.
Yeah.
You know, us against the natives, us against some white chocolate. But at the end of the day, shit, it is what it is. But when I say self love, it's us accepting the truth. Because when you start applying self love, you got to look in the mirror. You got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
It's one thing for someone else to lie to you, but you can't lie to yourself. And
Peace, bro. Okay.
that comes with
Say that. My
can't lie
bad.
to yourself. No, you good. That comes with you can't lie to yourself. That means with accepting everything. If you accept everything you've been through, you gotta accept everything that comes with it. Cause like we just said, we're ancient. We're ancient and we come from some ancient people. She just cracking up laughing. Come on.
Got a crazy kid. So mama crazy. I am though. I'm trying to be.
Yo, mom.
Yeah, she just sent me Ted.
Uh,
She said I look blowed on the slide. I can't. My eyes is closed. I don't even know what's going on. I think it's the whole allergy
yeah.
thing. Cause I ain't really. Yeah. I'm just getting myself together.
Yeah. Go to this bitch so I can really shit, but like I said, you can't lie to yourself.
Right.
Except for you, bro. Then when history too, we got to accept truth. A lot of us under the impression, that white folks came over here, conquered us, and That's just how everything went from right there. All the European, the colonizers came over here and they just hit us. We already busted that loose. We already busted wide open with that. Slavery to
Right.
everybody. Let me show you something. Y'all see this right here? Still got on
I can't see, but I can see it over here.
okay. Now it's crazy that we never thought that these are the people that really come over here.
Mm-hmm.
These are the true Europeans right here. This just been on the top. It's been going, 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 going. Peace to the all, grand. What it do all? But this right here has been on the top. And a lot of people they ain't never just, I think it's a few that's
Peace, bro.
I think a few that's diving into this, but they ain't even much people in Latin. So let me just tell y'all, these here are the people, these are the Rome, these that Spaniards, them Spaniards that came over here. And when I say these them Spaniards that came over here, these was the first. The ones that look like us, that we all, that as I was saying earlier, some of that same spirit running around right today. Same spirit running around right today. Now, here's the thing. These people was also called Moors. Now, I had to dig because when you pay attention, even much it's on some of the other connected dots. And when it comes to the Moors, it's different breakdowns. And as I was saying on the top, it's a more piece to the God of Cyril of the Duke. He also do a lot of breaking down of that. But not all Moors was as we was taught, but these the ones that's really stood and did everything right here. Now, I'm not good at reading Spanish, but it's like it's there de Cree Colori. I don't know if I said that right. I might have chopped that up. But here's what that means. See right here? Neme ne Cree Colori. And when you break it down, do not believe too much in color. They didn't consider themselves carbon like talking about. They ain't consider themselves carbon. They consider themselves like everybody else say, like we say, the white chocolate family. But them, the people that came and did us, they looked just like us. And as we talk with self-love, we open our arms. So it's another thing too, where we have to learn from certain things from the past. We got to learn how to protect our energy. As some of us done went through with some people, just being in an environment, those some certain people who you connect with. But when you really look at it, and it ain't as we've been taught it was. The other people came a little later, but those are the ones that I just showed you on that banner. They looked at just like us. Let me see, I got something else this morning.
Again. So that banner again.
It's their coat of arms. And here, these coat of arms are on buildings. And it these people right here, the Spaniards,
Oh
the,
yeah,
these are the same people that we call Romans.
Romans, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
See, we keep forgetting if it says that you're the first, then before everything,
yeah. I mean, grasping that T.
eh, if you're the first, then everything was carbon.
Okay, carbonated
Everything,
for car.
everything was carbon. Let's see if I can find. I thought I put them in order. Which out there.
What's that?
I thought I had put them in order like I had one to go, but oh, and you wonder where they got their look from, that hair from, that they wear wigs that you must see still and breathe. Let me get a little close. See, that's natural. That's natural.
It's crazy because I'm having like seizures, right? I swear I've seen this shit in school
Yeah,
before.
and I'm gonna tell you where we seen it. That's, I'm gonna tell you where we seen it. And a lot of people, I was telling them before there was a TikTok, you can go on Pinterest, but Pinterest never would give you that type of breakdown. You had to just go and dig.
Hold up. I need to see if we lagging. See if we lagging. Yeah, I see something.
Here's another thing. See, here's another coat, coat of arms. He must got the coins on that. These still, some of these are still these on certain places there. Now, see right here, we're used to seeing this more right here, right? We used to seeing this more right here, right?
You said moon. Hold up. Which one?
This right here. See him?
Oh, okay, yeah.
We used to see no more, but not no.
Them those Moors. Yes.
And this is some more too. Hmm.
Yeah, even the biblical like narrated story.
Yeah. Well, we didn't understand like I said, there's different mores, and we always associate more Islam, but no, I showed you the other because
Mm,
because they play both sides,
play both sides.
and
I like that.
not just they play both sides. See, it was a different thing then. See, what we understand is casting. Casting came in the allegedly 1500s. Allegedly 1500s. Y'all just remember me saying allegedly because we're going to get into that too. Allegedly in the 1500s, right? This is where you start having white, but them being the more was everything it wasn't no black and white then. It was about your clan, your blood, where that would lynch you. That what everyone went. That's what everybody went through. They went they went with that. And these people still around. You just don't see them. But those are the ones that pull the string. That's your black nobility.
Yeah. Tell them, bro.
That's your black nobility.
Okay, your black nobility. Okay, you heard it.
It's your black nobility. And I'm just using that term black right now because y'all know I not really went there with the
I mean,
black.
this symbolism of how to,
But
uh,
I want everybody
racial,
to connect.
you know,
I want everybody to connect the dots because
yeah, this show,
the
what we're talking about.
yeah, see the black nobility took over them crowns.
Okay.
Hey, y'all ever seen that show? I think I
See,
have you ever seen the real Queen Elizabeth?
real player list.
Oh, have you ever seen the real picture of the real Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, Queen Elizabeth. Yes.
Because she's your complexion, with all that woolly hair.
With arms on my paperwork and says, okay. Yep. I
Sir,
remember you.
sir, sir. That's what everything went by. That coat of arms, that went to your clan. And if you ever been into the series, see, I always been a history buff from school. If you ever seen the Game of Thrones, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
They really, they really playing as us too. Anytime you hear wild men,
You going in and out. Hold up.
I'm going in and out.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put my, what you call it. I ain't got my, let me put this on right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to know what you say. Hold up. Get it out. I don't know what. I thought maybe it was the live. Y'all let me know if the live lagging too, because I don't know. That might just be because I'm looking at it from two different devices.
Can y'all hear me better now? Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, my bad. But yeah, them coat of arms. I was saying earlier, if y'all couldn't understand me, that they didn't go by this, even though they was called Moors, but they didn't go by that.
No.
As I showed you, what that coat of arms said in English, it said, don't get caught up on the color."
Yeah.
See,
I told y'all it
they
don't mean a
see,
damn thing.
and if you really peep the game, when
Right.
they, we didn't understand that back then when they came. We just looked at them, they looked like us.
That's true.
So we catching them same lessons right now today. Nah, we talk to people, try to give them a benefit of the doubt until they show you the real them. But see, we get caught up, everybody, white tee, the white boy, man, you're giving lot of power.
Giving too much power.
You're giving lot of power. As it say, you're giving too much power. Too much power. Bear with
Right.
me, I don't even know.
Too much power to some bullshit any damn way. Ultimately.
Exactly.
That's why people go back and, just follow the trail, follow the breadcrumbs. I mean, it's through the historical acts, but you got to keep digging. So we stopped at that whole era of hate. of the vision, and and we stop connecting the dots, or the
Yeah.
dots was left there, and we didn't question the end, because it wasn't the end, but we just was stuck there.
Hmm.
But gotta keep
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
connecting them. It all leads back to self, and a lot of people, you know, in the Black community might not want to accept that fact.
That's
It's
fact.
a lot of shit. We got to the boogie woogie, but it's a lot. Um,
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
yeah, but them Moors definitely came in different uh, natives. Um, yeah,
Yeah, they came in. They came in. Oh my goodness, man, where is that? They came in a whole lot of different. But like I said, we done dealt with a whole lot of them. And like I said, all of them wasn't as portrayed as. And like I said, I had to really do I had to really do some digging with that myself.
right.
I had to
Definitely
really do some digging with myself because right,
information.
huh?
I said you found out a lot of information too that that definitely can benefit you. But you got to really get deep within yourself when you go, because that information get deep, like you said.
Man, I want y'all to look at this. Let me see if I can get close. Man, I gotta get my laptop where I can be able to share all this on the screen. Now, you see what this says? Oh man, come on. Start to jack it up. Can y'all read what this says? Bag up if anybody want to get a look.
East,
East Slavic tribe. Let me
east,
read it. It says,
south,
let me
say
blow it up. It says East Slavic tribe. Oh my goodness, I just had my hand on that. Give me a little bit, y'all. I'm having technical difficulty right now. Technical difficulties. It took me a minute to doggone find it. I'm gonna turn that piece sideways so I can get it, so I can let y'all really see it. What the hell? I just had the damn thing. Bring your butt back here. But yeah, um, okay, let's do it like this. Yeah, I see it better right there. That says West Slavic tribe, modern day Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Eastern Germany, East Slavic tribe, Russia, Ukraine. What is the other? I know it has Russian state, South Slavic, uh, Balkans, region, Southern. But I want y'all to get that. Y'all want people want to snap that. But let's move over here. Old world. This is what it's saying. Slaves from the Caucasus Mountain, home of the slave, Slavic language, speaks origins of the word slave. Slave from communities perceived to be uncivilized, did not have cities, major cause captured in war. Slavic, respected but subordinated, subordinated in society. Slaves achieve manualism through marriage, purchase, freedom, slave areas, up, up. Slave areas cut off after the fall of the Byzantine Empire and to the Muslims. Mm, to the Muslims, 1453. Huh?
No, I was just saying peace to everybody coming on.
Peace to everybody. But yeah, and we think everything is I'm gonna leave it like this. So I don't have that much pride. But we giving all that power to them.
Uh, okay.
And, and see, here's another thing. Uh, some of them Spaniards was often was with that too. Actually, shoot, they was giving them to the Muslims. That's how a lot of them became. What's up, sis?
Peace, peace, sis.
You know, they was giving them to them. That's how some of them got down with that. So, but they was doing it on both sides.
Playing both sides on fence.
And you know, it's a movie you can see that in. If you ever watch Robin Hood with Jamie Foxx on there playing as the Moor, he told Robin Hood, follow the money.
Right. Follow the money.
When he seen follow the money, they both was together. And who get caught up in the middle of the ponds? See, them was little quarrels through the family. And religion wasn't looked at like it was now. You can do your own thing.
I bet you it was more spiritual like it's getting today.
Hmm. You can do your own thing, but don't go against the blood. Because as I said, they married in. Muslim and Christian was all married in. It wasn't no tripping on it. It was all about the blood. And then some of them was being planted. As we see today as the lower ones as the servants. Because see, we keep forgetting that. That goes with the Louisiana Purchase. When we start seeing them, it just told you they was being civilized to a degree. Because when they came over here, they was tripping.
I'm tripping at it. Hey,
Hell,
right.
hell. You remember when you said where you seen that at? I'm gonna remind you seen it on Pinterest. Ain't much when you go into how they depicted Christopher Columbus. He's depicted as Swati. And if you done read of people back in the day, they was considered Swati. This is still considered Swati. To them,
Right.
it's all wordplay. It's all wordplay. You know
Okay.
that's you know
Water.
that's why that's why they say English is a bastard language
It is. It's the
because
best.
you got peace, peace. What's going on?
Peace, fam.
Peace.
This is
Yeah, because you got so many of it intertwined. You got so many of it intertwined. And that was just a way of forming and learning. Hell, when I certain empires fell, when Ty Mary fell, something else emerged.
Mm.
You had Morocco emerge from the Moors, the Moor emerged here. Then from there, you had the Israelite. And when you look at all the language gonna start and come right back to that right there. Even amongst those that came before I'm pointing at the wrong things. When I showed you the coat of arms before they came, they was taught by the Greeks. You know, they told us that themselves. So that lets you know that the Greeks look just like us too. Hell,
Now that's
hell,
one thing these colors did expose that.
huh? You say what?
That's one thing hitting colors did expose that. It was all over this bitch.
Yeah, we was everywhere.
All over this bitch. Way before slavery. Way before any of this shit.
And you know, as I tell people here, because as I was telling sis, I'm in Rome right now. If you know anything about Trump bringing it back, you know, people been getting mad about the flag name, brought that piece right back to the what? To the Republic. Shit. And if you know what DC is, DMV.
To
Oh,
which the Republican in which we stand.
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say the pledge. Say the pledge
Yeah.
of
Now this pledge allegiance, yeah. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God,
okay?
individually, for justice and peace. Come on, man.
They just don't want. They don't want. It's too much tea in it.
See, they had a republic. Where you think the republic come from? They had a senate. When you look at the movies, matter of fact, I watched Gladiator 2. Now, what do we say? You got you can't hide everything. And you know who they show the most? Who did they
I'm,
show the most to promote that movie?
I'm telling you.
I'm talking about Gladiator 2. This is telling you of Rome not too long ago. Who did they use to promote that movie? Wasn't it Denzel Washington?
Oh yeah.
Hey, ain't this the only thing he just, I don't know. Nah, he didn't say it because I watched the movie. Because you know, my man. Moses' movie, my man. We got to be in there. Same way with Gods of Egypt. Can't had to be in there.
But what I was gonna say, like you know how they trying to, they say like they trying to take history out of school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not just the overall history, but the slavery part, right? They want to rewrite it, where they want to evolutionize it for a revolution story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Peace, peace, and hell, a lot of people like you know we're never gonna forget what y'all did to us. Y'all can't erase that away. Da 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 da. You know, our kids need to know where we came from. I mean, they're using it in the era of slavery, basically moving past it. They want
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So, and the reason being is it ain't. It really has nothing to do with you know. I was. It really doesn't have anything to do with the you know, the white brother. It doesn't. Um, it actually has everything to do with that.
It was there. say they came in as help. They came in as help. But
They
you
do,
know the crazy part?
and they know that this is going to expose and open up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They
See,
right now,
say, look, they came here as slaves.
facts.
See, well, and see, that's why they say founded. And when you look at all them, as I stated in some of the other lives, that's why you see them in black and white. If you go back to the old days, you see that black and white. It's a butler. It's the help. The maid. It's the help. That's why when we see that so-called picture of the George Washington they wanted us to put in our mind, you seen that one right on the side looking, pulling out the string. Be a good boy. See, they just took out the original and put him over there and tried to sell to you that that's the slave. Behind the hell, the slave look cleaner than the motherfucker he supposed to be under when you go back and look at it.
They definitely exposed it in school. They definitely mentioned it in school as a Moor, you know. And they stated that the Moors were, free people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they said some stuff in history. We just didn't pay attention. Okay, let's just be honest.
That's
We
what
didn't pay attention.
made me. That's what made me had to go. That's why the more I got, oh, I like. Wait a minute, man. Let me go back because see,
The slave story. We didn't want to history. We didn't want to listen to history no more.
yeah, nah, that killed us because we don't even much know that dude was an agent. The sellers that been exposed. That been exposed. See, he much when see, it's crazy when just talking about this. See, this history goes all the way to the religion is tied up in it. But when we gave that book, when we put that together, that was for people that didn't know how to do nothing but conquer, kill, and steal, destroy.
Uh-huh.
Because when you really break it down, it's a science book. And if you really start to decoding, you will see all this throughout the whole book.
I'm gonna see some because isn't it a quote uh, about we gave he gave us it's two different quotes. Even
He
the
gave
Bible, Bible,
he took we closed our eyes, he gave us the Bible, we gave him the land. But
right?
that's not how they came like that. They came like that because I'm gonna pull that up in a few because I can show you when they came. They also came when the Incas were still here.
Yeah,
Yeah, when he transferred that scepter to that prince that got that cross on his attire. Yeah, that was some. That's where everything, all the shit started. See, we keep thinking, how you think they just fell off the face of the earth? Nah, because them
and
pyramids,
it's another one because I'm looking at this word weapon. I ain't mean to cut you off real quick. Ain't it's another quote with they gave us the book and we gave them a weapon or some shit like that or the sword something. I don't know.
well,
I've heard it somewhere. I'm trying to figure it out, but
shit,
I probably
we
can't.
we got shit when they came and they got a lot of shit. We seeing it playing out, but we also seeing them trying to play out the book, and it's metaphorically. It's esoteric.
We,
It got,
oh,
huh?
what if we gave them the book?
We gave them the book when we started becoming.
Then the weapon, and then what you say? The power the first time?
The transfer of the power.
No, when you saying you gave them, the Bible.
Yeah, it said they said they gave us the Bible and we gave them the land.
Oh, okay, the land. I thought you said power. I don't know where I got power from,
Well,
but
giving them the land is the power.
well, yeah,
You
that's true.
giving them the land, and then they put you in concentration camps that they sold us the thing on that they was plantations. They was concentration camps because we don't have not one. They can't show us not one picture of us coming over here, but we got plenty of receipts of those on them on by the multitude on the bus, huh?
Definitely got receipts on it.
We got
Definitely.
receipts of all of them coming. And before they came, we already know the history is everybody going at it with the natives, that they crossed over the Bering Strait, and we already know that from Alaska to Siberia, because the receipts are already there. When some of them get paid, they go right back home. Some send money back home. We we embrace them too, but they gave them an ultimatum. They rolled with them. We're gonna give you some land, put them where they wanted to put them.
That's true. That's true. I guess what I was saying, basically, what if it was the reverse? Of course we got the narrative of, what shit somebody else probably was programming, and we just got it from somewhere else about that narrative, and that perspective. Just looking at it from another perspective, what if we really did give them the book? I mean, the book would be more valuable than the land and the power that it holds,
What?
because you can have the land all day, but if you don't have a structure, which I think the book would signify, the structure to control.
Yeah, that's when the remix of it started coming in.
Right.
See, when
So
they was giving it, when they was
the
when
power
we
create different narratives, or
yeah,
create the way you want it to be created.
exactly, because they said the victor always spins it to his story, and that's what we was given, his story.
I mean, from any different type of metaphor.
Yeah.
But yeah, historically, this has been our livelihood. That's exactly how I feel
Yeah,
like that's how it played out.
yeah, it was
Right.
given for their rites of passage.
I mean,
It,
like,
but
yeah,
it was given to the way it was given to them is not how it's actually doing. It was for their rites of passage to ascend.
right, right,
And
exactly,
now
exactly.
now that has transpired because we can see how they evolve. Peace,
Pieces,
peace, fam. Yeah, because we can see how they evolve. Because it's more is you could say times you could say times some years. It's more with us now than when Martin Luther King was around.
right.
And you can just compound that. But we just have to understand and be able to accept truth. The other
Exactly.
ones came to do their job. Huh? You
And
said,
I believe that's another narrative with the book, giving them the book. I mean, even in the slave movies that we did get like that. What's that slave movie we had? The Roots.
mm-hmm.
The master had the book. We didn't know how to read,
Hey, then what?
or it was in the book, and we didn't want to read.
Some of us didn't want it.
Right. So
And some
that's
of us
more powerful, because if you want to hide something, hide it in the
had it in the book.
book.
Yeah. But see, they didn't just, but they went further than just the book. They went to the whole history.
Yeah,
But we always seen nugget of it, but we couldn't just, they had the information for so long that we just couldn't piece it. We started seeing it back in the day when they were saying they was whitewashing everything. Then
yeah.
they went more when we started finding that out. They started went more harder to try to hide everything. But
Yeah.
and if everybody paying attention, this history also is diving in biblically.
It's like testing the waters of a sleeping giant. Let me see how far I can get with this
Mm,
around the giant. Because remember, we're a representation of that,
hmm.
symbolic. So let
Yeah.
me how much I can get past the sleeping giant. But once that whitewashing do starts, or that overly um, you know, extension of that image, right? Those images, right? It can be overstimulated. Okay, so once we become aware of that, that's awakening the sleeping giant.
Hmm.
I want to wake that up because that type of ancient energy, or that energy, which is not just in black people but all people, it causes
Hmm.
panic and ask questions.
And they asking questions. You know the crazy part? You know the crazy part is they asking some questions some of us ain't even much asking.
Okay, definitely asking a lot of questions. Okay, there will be
They
a lot of questions not answered.
they they ask, wait a minute. They saying a lot of shit. Wait a minute, this don't make sense. Wait a minute. Y'all, where this say when was this they must telling you about the different resets. But we
Yeah,
was only talk about the resets, from the biblically. No, it was a lot of other things transpiring.
and the crazy thing is that whole narrative of everything is in your face. That sleeping giant
Mm-hmm.
question again. All the things that they wanted us, if you wanted to know, it's right in your face. They didn't hide anything. The
Nah.
only problem was you were asleep. We were asleep. The energy was asleep. Okay, it was under deep compression.
Mm-hmm.
So the more it started to crack, the more it became aware. It's
Mm-hmm.
like somebody being in a coma.
Yeah.
Once they come out of the coma, they start to, try to retrain their mind, to try to remember.
Well, you know, they was doing it.
Learn
They was
too hard.
Yeah, they was doing it. They was doing it because when you look at history and you understand, like I said, the Louisiana Purchase, and if you look on there and you see how far it went all the way down to the bottom, all the way down to the bottom of Florida. So when they moved, so I'm just going up a little bit of the timeline. When they moved the Murs and Moors from there to Tulsa, what they did, they turned right around and built the most. It was like them coming back. Now, see, that's a little up the timeline, but it's not as far as that we've been told.
Right.
It's not everything. We don't even much understand. Like you say in the book, it tells you a spells. It tells
They
you a numerology.
this too. Like even with history and how it was telepathically connected. Okay? Because, a lot of times back then with history, life itself is, going through the motions, right?
Hmm.
And they have the book, okay? It's also the same book that the president get, okay? That type
Hmm.
of book.
Mm-hmm.
when they sworn in. Okay, so they got the book right,
Mm-hmm.
and so they can control the narrative on the story. Okay,
Yeah.
of life, right?
Yeah.
Their perspective is in their image, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the elite mind. Okay, those in control, right? So, with I forgot where I was going with this. I really did. It just went out of my mind. But they control the narratives. I can't even remember what I was about to say. They do control the narratives, but I can't remember. I can't. I can't.
But
It'll come back to
you
me.
know, even much when they was telling us during Tulsa time, ain't much after Tulsa, it was still thriving. They just only show us Tulsa. See, that's why you have them questioning like about Tartaria, all those more structured, asking questions about them reset. That's why I be posting. I know a lot of people be seeing me putting them certain buildings up, them certain structures, because when you look at some of those structures and you compare them to what we see now, we see Lego blocks.
Okay.
We see Lego blocks.
Oh, I know what I was about to say.
Go ahead.
Telepathically, the information, getting from one end to the end. It's like, somebody whispering or, telling one person something, and that person telling that person something, and that person telling that person something, and that person telling that person. And it's supposed to be the same story, but it fucking changes.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Until it gets to a source where this is going to be the blueprint of it. So it has all these analysis in the story from
And
the other end. That's just pretty much his story. It has everybody's, like, a lot of stuff that don't have nothing to do with us when it comes to this land, right? If
it
we're
don't
gonna
have
talk
nothing to do with it.
the land, right, a lot of history doesn't have nothing to do with this land. It's not my history. If history's supposed to be symbolically a story about what our nation had to get through and evolve through, through revolutionary wars and triumph times and stuff like that, right? Dealing with
Mm-hmm.
America.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's deeper than just America. But if that is what it's supposed to be, right? Every continent has its own history, right? Dealing with that land. Okay?
Okay. All right. Now, here's why. Here's what it's doing with the land. What's the first land to emerge?
I mean,
What's the first landmine?
I understand.
The first,
I'm saying, like, if we're gonna stick to that program,
but see,
right?
that's the,
I don't think a lot of continents is getting a lot of America history in their schools.
oh, they have the correct thing. Why you think we hear so much, and it ain't just been here. It's been in other countries.
Right.
Just as I was
Right.
telling them earlier, they've been waiting on us to turn on. They've been waiting on us to come online. That's why I say those same coat of arms, you just didn't have a lot of them over there fucked up. Let's just use the fuck boy, fuck girl. They weren't on that type of stuff because they understood a bunch of them was dying at one time.
Right.
And this is why some of us over here, because as you saying, with the plan of the mind, that's a spell. Them them planning and we don't know. This the whole thing with the program. And that program hit us from every way. That program was hitting us like if we was in the ring with Mike Tyson. But just say if it's like five of him, you don't see what the hell is coming. You hit one, they hitting you with another,
Right.
because not just they taking over taking over it, coming and putting you in bondage, prisoner of war. Then you got them, the propaganda, that's on the media. Then you get backdoor with the movies from Hollywood. All that started coming into play. But back then, it was the painting, it was the stroke of the pen. That's why it says the pen is mightier than the sword.
Right. They got the book so they could control that narrative. But I'm just saying, logically, if this is supposed to be the history of this land, why include other countries' history into the United States? Or, well, not United States because it's a corporation, but into America's.
Because they came, what is we known ain't much from other countries. When other countries went to war, they set a tone and everyone went with that tone. When
Right.
they capture them people, when we see emos from the book emos what they said, what they was told to do by Jehovah, conquer everything, children, just kill them all. Just they was playing out a villain, but then here's the crazy part. What I'm gonna say with the lamb in the Bible, Moses was on top of a mountain, looking right. Moses was looking at the promised land.
I had that vision.
What was the promised land called? The land of what? Milk and honey. Okay. America is the land where you can be free. It's the land of what? Milk and honey. See, when the Greeks came over here and they started telling them, because they came over here and went to school. Oh, that's the land of the milk and honey. Oh,
Yeah.
but see, here's the thing. Let's go back to the 1904 map. See, all them other countries didn't come into play until later on down the timeline. You got to remember, all them countries was right here on this land, and then further down in the allegedly 1900s, like 1959, there go Morocco. 1948, here go Israel. Then here come Egypt. But everything was right here. This is why I say when Moses was looking at that promised land, Moses was on a certain mountain. That same mountain ain't too far from the olive mountain, where Ashua allegedly supposed to pray. The amount of gold that is, you break it down, the amount of skulls, it's not too far from that mountain. Now, if you're Christian and you're on here, pay attention. I just gave you all the miles, and you can go right in the Old Testament and you can find it. But if you go on Google and you Google the Mount of Olive, the Mount of Olive can pop up on the map. And the Mount of Olive is in California. The
Wow.
same mountain Moses, same mountain supposed to have been crucified. Everything has to do with here. When you wanna, when they took, when Noah was told to go get certain wood to build the ark, you can only find that in Florida. You'll find a little in Georgia, but all that's in Florida. When you do your homework on Texas, you'll see who he's named after. When you get something up here that's called a thought. When you go up there to Mississippi, you know how they was talking about. You remember how we heard how they cut the Grand Canyon off and all that. Well, all of a sudden now they saying, we want to go in there. What's up with there? Ain't this gold in there? Man, y'all know y'all already took that, but it's something else been cut off. Everything, sis, is right here. As you said, our mind's been programmed to everything over there. Cause see, this also killed that when they try to tell us the Pangea. See, the Pangea had to be,
I did this a minute ago.
yeah. See that Pangea had to been sold to us, so we can later on buy the trick of the point of no return in Nigeria. When a lot of us went over there and found out that wasn't nothing but a scam, because receipts are already here that we went from here to there. Much if you go back looking up Frederick Douglass will tell you, hmm?
Hey, yeah, okay. Hey, I mean, isn't Pangea dealing with the whole
That's when
everything?
they gave us, that's when they said everything was connected now. That's why I was telling you about that book. See, that book got a lot to do with Darwin them and how they wanted everything and how, oh boy. But I sent you that. I'm gonna put a lot of the info into the group too. Uh, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Yeah, they had to sell us that one, but this other guy was now. This is where it started. Why in the hell you think we here? It's just like they try to tell us about Lucy, right? Remember they try to tell us about Lucy, the sell us the trick that we come from over there,
Oh yeah,
where they found the bones. Well, sure, there's been some receipts showing that some of them bones with some gorilla bones. But
gorilla.
yeah, some of them bones put together.
To the gorilla now. Remember
Yeah,
before about the gorillas? You thought I was tripping. I was dead ass
nah,
serious.
nah. You silly. I know where you was going. Stop it. Stop. Stop it.
Yeah. He was still high. He was all in the light.
But that's their theory, but that don't play because when you go to what is he from, South Carolina, when they did his DNA,
Yeah.
because his I don't know if it was his daughter wanted to get it did, and killed that whole it killed that whole theory they had of Lucy. Matter of fact, they still don't even they like what the when they looked at his wife, where in the fuck that come from? They don't they ain't saying, but they know. Just like they when they was trying to tell us everything over there, Jerusalem, but all the bloodline you find of them is over here in America.
You're right.
See, yeah,
All over.
see, yeah, everything has to do with it. Just like, you know, when I say everything was here. China was here. Man, I showed y'all that. That's on my page. I think it's on the group too. Yeah, it should be in the group. Everything was right here. So this one he's saying, Yahshua, we ain't hear him at 12 and till he was in his 30s and he went to Tibet in India where all that shit was right here. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't have seen pictures of them, the receipts of them right there in the Grand Canyon. Ain't much you will see in there. The same thing as you see on China and them, with the dragon.
Yeah.
And if you just really, we just really be techno, it all started, huh?
Not connecting the dots, but I did a continent like video before.
Mm-hmm.
Basically talking about the names of the continents, the symbolism and the directions, how, you know, this worldly energy works. Um, even through shipping. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It definitely has a path. It definitely has a path, and each name is very unique and symbolic.
Yeah, it is symbolic. Now, what country do that look like? Hmm.
What is that? Um, I see the skull. Oh, okay.
Now,
Um,
I want you to think of the country. I want you to think of that continent, not the country, the continent. Giving you a jewel right there.
America.
Now that's Sudan, but what we know this, what
Oh, I
we,
thought you was overall picture.
yeah, the overall picture. But I just went right there to give you to zoom into that and come out to give you to see. Now, if I get closer and I come over this way, y'all should be able to see that's Africa.
Mhm. Okay. Wow.
Huh. It's a lot of things, man, that we,
It
I'm
do look
trying
like
to,
I
huh?
got to get on this brain information, man. It's gonna be.
Now,
I'm
sis, that's why I was going when you were saying, when you said, what did you say? They played you say telepathically, right?
yeah.
Okay, when we was given that diaphragm back during the slavery, how they, remember they only showed us in school the diaphragm, us stacked on top of each other. That's dealing with the nervous system.
I can't hear
See,
you.
I said, when they showed us that diaphragm, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
When they showed us that diaphragm, that's dealing with the nervous system. When they showed us, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you going in and out.
No, I was saying, when they showed us that diaphragm, right? When they showed us that diaphragm in school, and they showed us, that diaphragm of us in the supposed to be slave boats stacked up on top of each other. You can hear me?
Yeah.
That's the nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
See, they did a hell of a trick, a hell of a spell. Because
Very stale.
see this, see when you go back to the slavery, and you go back to uh uh and see, we ain't even much catching. We ain't even much catching. You saying I'm from now? Everything we doing ain't from now. certain things that ain't from there because they tripping. Same thing they see in church when the fire's moving. We was doing right there. Then if you take it from right there, the same powwow they seen when the murders with the feather, all that was taking place. What the hell? When they thought we was going crazy.
Right.
But the crazy part that flew over everybody's head when they put the truth right in there in Roots. See, when we say they came as slaves, you remember the little dirty white boy and his wife that was on there? Oh, they was cool with everybody. Everybody, first, they were looking at them crazy, and all of them was cool with everything. See, that's when the casting started coming in. Because, see, wait a minute, we forgetting these motherfucking slaves. We put them over these prisoners. So this is when they elevated him right in our face. But see, they just ain't showing a hidden hand. You get elevated to the overseer, and now you got to follow suit, man. Look, man. Yeah, the whole switcheroo of everything.
Yep. Remember the
Because
switch
see,
challenge?
yeah, because this ain't much a white professor. I'll go back
Mhm.
and tell you that's on she's on YouTube, man. I can't think of that lady name. And she'll tell she's having a class and she's telling, oh man, I don't know why you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? They playing with the vid. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put both. So y'all can really hear me. I just got one. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, you can hear me better now. Yeah, she's even much telling them when the word white came into play. She go back and tell them how all of them was together and getting married. See, they ain't show that part on Roots. And that wasn't and we think that that's where the mulattoes started. Nah, it started way before. It started way before.
Right. That's true.
It started way before that. That started before they even much came over here. And some of them came over here and
Okay.
and they was thinking they was them and same thing. Same thing. And see, all this play I read in the book, but as we say, they switched it, they remixed it so much to where they didn't even must got caught up in the damn different stories. And
Okay.
see, and see,
They don't
as
got size. They can't even. They don't even know. They,
yeah, they didn't got so caught up in it, trying to do everything to us, and then they wasn't expecting.
trying to believe their whole life.
Yes, they wasn't expecting. God damn, these motherfuckers started to decode this shit. Motherfucker, you forgot who gave it to you. It was just all in divine timing. But see,
Hey, we might have gave you the book, baby.
yeah,
Okay.
but see, they hid. But see, they wanted to make that what we go by the same thing. Because
Uh,
then because as we say now, and we done taught, a lot of us to learn how people can play on your heartstring. You know what I mean? Play on your heartstring, pull it. That's what they doing because we was people, we children of the sun. We come
okay.
with love. That love that moves us. That love will make the whole world just, God damn it, fuck it.
When they
Let me
weren't familiar,
try.
even though we gave you the information, the book on all of this, right? And how everything in life plays out and how you can control and manipulate it, right? You got the keys to life.
We gave
So
all each of
they
them.
gave them to them,
Yeah,
but
but they wasn't the only one we gave a book to.
as we carry that book.
Mm-hmm.
It's inside of us. It's encoded inside of us. So, and that's in all things.
I said that earlier today. I
So
said what you said.
that we would have started to code itself.
Mm-hmm. It already unraveled. Uh, didn't Dr. Blair tell us that a long time ago? That a certain string was going to start to unravel.
Okay.
And when that certain string started to unravel, you're going to start seeing everything. Told us that a long time ago.
Okay. Okay. It is definitely unraveling. Okay.
That,
And we definitely are forced to be reckoned with this type of strain. Okay.
when you say, sis, when you say force, the energy has been so strong. And remember in 1819 when we was talking about, damn, this shit gonna be serious. And now we right here.
Right.
That piece of that energy went so much out. It was just like a damn. But it hit everybody. They started. Wait a minute. This look. Wait a minute. Some about this. Some about this. Some about this right here.
Yeah. Definitely something about it. I'm just,
It,
I'm in the mess. I'm in the vision at the same time. Y'all seeing it.
mm-hmm.
But and it's just, just seeing how life plays itself out. I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, hey, willingly, uh, it is what it is. But like I said, it's like that whole thing of, I
Sorry.
can be the dummy, or I can play the dummy, or I can play your fool. Or fool me once, fool me twice. But
Mm-hmm.
every time I rise above the bullshit.
But see, the thing, the reason why you doing this is because, but the work of the, you did the work of the healing.
Yeah, yeah.
You did
Definitely got to do.
you did the work of the healing.
That's the only way you're gonna understand, be able to understand all the narratives without the hate, without the division, without the most outrageous context of life, unhumane, situations. You'll be able to just recognize shit, the forces behind all of that.
Hmm. When I say them people play with us, they play with us. Hmm. When that force hit everybody, that piece hit everybody.
It hits everybody. It
Everybody.
hits everybody.
And here's one of the major things they've been talking about.
Okay, animals too.
Hmm.
Trees, all of that. The little it hits everything in this world, right?
Hmm.
Right.
I want y'all to pay attention to that. What year is that?
Is it a one or a J?
That's a J. Oh wait, girl, you on. Hold on.
Somebody don't lie to you.
Is that a J? That's a J right there, right? Let me turn that piece and get a little closer so you can see. That's a J right there, right? Mm-hmm. You don't
Oh
see
yeah,
that little hook at the end? Hmm.
yeah, yeah. That's a J.
That looked like a J. That was actually the that's the I. But hey, I want y'all to see. Now you see this J. Sis is getting in the way and not even much I got the find. Oh, that's not the coin. I got to find the coin, y'all. Give me a minute. But you see how you seen that J?
Yeah,
You also see now when you go to coins, when you go to certain coins gonna have an I. Certain of the structures got an I. Then it just say the date. And then that I,
and numerology
hmm?
type energy.
Yeah, yeah. But see, let, let them tell it. Let them tell it. The I, the I went to it went from this J to an I. That I went to right exactly what you said, and I just showed you, and you say the J. Yeah, those definitely a J. That's how they switched everything. What we said at the beginning of the live, sis, we some ancient people.
Very.
Now, we're told a lot of things. Oh, I got to put, I'm going to post a video tomorrow. Now, I meant to, I didn't do that. I'm gonna give it to y'all tomorrow. You remember when I sent you the video and they was in the District of Columbia, so they got to be somewhere around here, somewhere where I'm at. And they showed that statue, and that statue was saying right here, the District of Columbia, that we uh that they all gathered right there to celebrate the 400 years of discovering America.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's when they started playing with everything because all the structures.
That's
See,
why
when we go,
something about that 400. It's some type of code with that
yeah,
400 because we keep
yeah,
saying, we keep repeating it. You
yeah,
know.
and see, that's their
Oh,
thing. Yeah, that's the thing. But see, here's with the four. Here's with the four. You can't. They say they discovered America. It was 400 years, 1892 to 1492.
yeah.
How you gonna discover America all the way and you add that 400 years, you add that to you add that right then playing this when they start playing with it. But America is only 250 years old. You got to make that make sense.
So if America
See, a lot
only 260,
is only 250 years old.
50 years old. Um, where would the 400 come from? Yeah, is that before?
Yeah. See, you remember when I said when you go back and you look at the time structure, when you go to EC, BC, you see how it go up. I mean, it start up and
They
then it
use
start going down.
ENC
Huh?
and XB.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, but see, what was all that structured around?
X and L.
Yeah, what was all that structured around? Before Yahshua death, Haiti after, and all that old, just as they told us when people in the that's in the church, the preachers, they go to look up the eye and the church tried to, the J, they said that they tried to, they got it playing with the I. No, you didn't. It comes from Phoenicians because the Phoenicians gave it to the Greek. The Greeks got that plays into there. And when you look at the Bible is in a lot of Greek.
I was just gonna say, agree.
Now,
Was those in the Bible?
hmm, was those what?
Letters in the Bible, like with the
That
scripture.
came that came along when the Greeks started redoing, when everyone started remixing. This is when you get the J, because when you look at the hieroglyphs, they was dealing in consonant, and the Greeks started off like that.
Hmm.
But here's the thing: how did the J it go from a J to the I, and the I go to the one? So they say we're allegedly in 2025. If you take that off, and let's just say your birthday, right?
Yeah.
So your birthday, okay, I'm gonna do my birthday, allegedly 1970. If I add 400 years to that 970, I take that shit off. They didn't create it. That's gonna put me right at my age. I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, without.
I said, if I take that I and J that they played with and add it, and off my birthday date, and it's 970, and I add my age this year to it, it's gonna give me the year we're really in. If you turn around and add it on there, it's gonna still give you the year. It's gonna give you 1,000 years to your date, which is crazy to me. Cause at one time we was following the 13 calendar.
Yeah.
See, when you go back and do history, you had some of them wanted to rule way ahead futurely. When that person got in, nah, we finna add some shit to this.
Good way to
And the crazy part is, the
deceive,
crazy part, huh?
a great way to deceive some shit to, hide what's right in your face
Mm-hmm.
by changing, altering the image.
Have you ever seen? Yeah, you have, because you done liked them. I done posted where they show you the blimp. They show you the blimp going to this like it's to a rod. Then I must have posted the guy that created the blimp. See, when they start showing us them structures, and them structures got that nine something in it, all that same technology is everything that we was told that they was going to war about. Your World War One, your World War Two,
Right.
because it was a time when they came, everything it was still a lot of fighting, it was still a lot of takeover, it was still a lot of stuff going through because
That's true.
we had it because we had it so serious to where it wasn't no paying a light bill. Everything was free. The blimp was a free way to travel. We only got the remnants of it once everything got knocked off. That what they want to say reset. You reset everything, and then you play with it and turn that I to that one. That's why Us that's in the knowing, start telling you about the Cabbage Patch, the the orphan train, them being at the World's Fair, and you got the incubators, and you speed it up to now like the clone and how they had the where they get the so if they was brought out just civilized, how you all of a sudden get the information to just create that in that love? Make it make sense.
But a little bit of time.
Yeah, where did you get that from? So you had
Hey, the runs deep.
yeah,
Now,
yeah, and see the whole thing is
let you
every
know, shit ain't what it is.
yeah, it lets you know that every time one empire of us fell, another just took it up another level. Because when you can still see them same structures, and I done posted them pieces, numerous of them, some in Texas, some everywhere. They're everywhere. As you said, we was everywhere. They was everywhere. Then we was just talking about telepathically, spiritually. We had bells everywhere, and when
Mm-hmm.
them bells was setting off a certain frequency because they was tuned for a certain frequency. But as you
Mm-hmm.
see on the talk, they'll tell you, oh, we use these for bullets and how you use them for bullets when they digging all that up. Shows you in Russia when they did the little thing and you can see a whole bunch of so many stacks of so many skulls. You be like, say, man, what the fuck? Who is all them people? See, all them remnants are still there, just like here. But here is everything, everything right here. And they just been controlling and bleeding that piece. But now we in the known.
Mm-hmm.
So when people like, because you gotta think about it.
Better to do better.
When I'm telling you about time, people like, wait a minute, hold on. You saying they done took this J, they done took this I. This was in front of the date. And then when they had this reset, they wait a minute, that became a one. Yeah.
That,
Because if you understand,
that's just
but
like from like 1900s, right? Or
mm-hmm,
1999 over to 2000.
mm-hmm, is
The reset. But
yeah,
in reality, when that happened, the 1999 switching over to 2000, it didn't go to 2000.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But look, here's the crazy part. Here's the part
But,
to me where they,
so in simple terms,
yeah. But here's the part to me that's crazy.
evolution, I
Yeah, but
guess.
yeah, but here's the part to me that's crazy. We'll see things, and we'll just do this, just like I posted with the ancient hieroglyphs on it, the drone. Then the gods, as we was taught, what Bobby used to tell us, the gods come back. They say the gods gonna come back, and then there's a brother that they showing you from California was called the Tech Man that created the drone. See, that's pointing you. Oh, that shit. That was us then. This us now. See, every fucking thing come from you in each and every empire. See, you have to every country that's free have their own timeline.
Mhm.
Everybody don't even must celebrate the same. Every country that's free have their own timeline.
Yeah, it's true.
But see, over here, we gotta trick these giants. We got to put ourselves a little further than what it is. We got to make them believe we the one that we done took all their shit. So everything that's a few hundred years old. We gonna make them think we futuristic. Shit, they showed us that one time on. You remember when the Jetsons was looking back, was looking at the Flintstone, like, uh,
Yeah, from like man,
it's starting to get,
from like the
huh?
came into
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the Jets, you know,
yeah.
like shit.
Man, look, they still fooling people. Just like they, just like I'm just using this cartoon. They got to tell you what they gonna do. They use the Simpson, but everybody, man, the Simpson predicted you, motherfucker. Do you understand universal law? I'm not gonna say stupid mother because everybody ain't in the knowing. We all, we all, we all gonna get there. But everything starts there. And if a lot of us really did, you will see certain other they done took on different names during the different push of time. But if you really look at it, everything still is that all that shit is all in there. As I said, the Hebrews, remember I broke down there where,
It's,
huh?
yeah, all the information in the
All that, and when they come back to it, come back to right there, right there. As I was telling them, the Greeks wasn't the Greeks, and then the Romans, and them they came with them angels. They ain't know nothing about no damn feathers, so they came red, black.
okay, some cheap shit. Okay, they don't know what it is.
Hmm.
I said they know what this shit is. That chief this energy. Okay,
Hmm.
light as a feather.
remember,
Okay,
remember I said, follow the feather, follow the feather. Oh, I got you a feather thing.
the feather definitely gonna represent your heart because it's got to be light,
Got to be
and that's the
like,
only shit. It's the
it
only
got
way
to
you
be like. Everything gonna come back and tie in, but this is where everything at. Everyone reading and they thinking over there. Nah, it's right here.
gonna be completely. I do agree with that. Yeah, everything is tied in. Uh,
Yeah,
it's definitely like
yeah. This is
it's
where they got everything from.
Noah pretty much that has like uh, ties with them. All the continents. Like
Yeah, they left here and went over there already ready, and some of them went into some of the same things just like they came here. When the fuck was this? Uh, he just walked in the shit, just like they sold.
right out of all land,
Hmm?
this like you said, why this land out of all lands? This one. There's so many other continents you could have had, but why this one? It's the milk. It's the honey. It's the like the holy grail in a sense, the holy land.
Egg, there you go. There you go. God damn it, you said it. All of it's right here. Why you think they when they were saying they go back to Africa, motherfucker, they ain't nah, y'all ain't leaving. You can't disperse the folks off the land. But we gonna go on and do as bruh used to say, when you go to Hosea, you know, people die for like what is perish for a lack of knowledge. They took the Amos George Washington is quoted saying, "We take the feathers and the suns off, and they ain't gonna know." These boys, they ain't gonna know who they are, and they did. They put in a lot of energy to get to hide all that, but we know now. See, this is why they gotta redo the history. Let's go and take this piece out. Uh, uh, you know, you know,
Yeah,
Trump.
because they definitely don't want to talk talking about the story.
Yeah,
Actually, it's
yeah,
evolved to question the past.
Yeah.
they don't want to,
They don't want to talk about it
because
because
the
it's too
review
many.
this time is going to be totally detrimental,
Uh,
So
it breaks
let's,
it breaks down the whole system. Wait a
it
minute,
does.
that's that. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Hey, hold up, have a seat. You hungry? You want something to drink?
But I think, as people, we all should move past that scenario. You
Yeah,
know, gotten past the enslavement. Um, no reason to keep, no reason to even generate that. I mean,
yeah. That should be something that we should been want to throw in the bucket a long time ago.
so you know,
You know what keeps that alive, sis?
you just gotta look at it from a different perspective. Is that, and that's what they're trying to do. They want to change the narrative.
Yeah, but you know what also keeps that going too? Say, man, y'all never gave us that 40 acres and mule, man. We're gonna need them reparations, man.
You
We're gonna
know,
need that and as I've said before, man, when a lot of people they start doing the reparations, like you really want to find out that you honest, that you was some of the slave masters. Really ready to
didn't we just say you? Didn't we just say this about an hour ago? We gave them the book,
hmm
and they gave us and we took the power, which is the land. You been
yeah,
had.
yeah.
Just
But
ain't
see
had no
the
over it.
yeah, but see the whole
So
thing.
it's just like if an invasion happens, which is what it does.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening.
An invasion happens, nothing. Only way the invasion was stopped with what? Through the motherboard or the mothership. And that mothership, the motherboard is going to represent the one that controls, you know, the invasion. And that is through some extraterrestrial energy, you know, which can be also symbolic to the book, the knowledge, the wisdom of information. Not the wisdom, y'all, but the knowledge, the information. Because knowledge is power. And to be able to control the land and one's mind, which is representing your book as well, because everything is stored in your mind. That's the book. So it has everything in there. You can tap into it and go back into some kinds of information, and get what it really was, what it's really about. Anything that's been taught is going to be stored in the brain, the membrane. That's the book. Everything is being documented. So if we gave them that information,
hmm
we had the land. We just didn't have the key to control it. You didn't have the knowledge. That's why your memory was wiped out. So you don't remember who you were as a being.
Yeah.
And
hmm
this goes for black, but white people too. You just didn't know who you were as a being.
hmm
To the ones that, still waiting over 40 acres of the mule, you already had it. You've been had it the whole time. You just didn't even have it.
Yeah. It's documented that we are the hearers, just
Okay,
us.
definitely
It's
the heirs. damn
They
lady.
said we're the heirs. We are the true heirs. Shit, Trump showed that doing his run. He showed the letter of the more that really own America. Did
Okay.
y'all know that? I think I posted that. Yeah, I posted that.
Well, I say be your own people, man. Pay attention to this trail. We
Yeah,
can
that's
go
the part we gotta
there.
that's the part we gotta understand right there. But you know the crazy part? A bunch of our people and some of our families already been known that.
Yeah,
They already knew
a lot
that.
have known it. Yeah.
They know who we was. Shit, uh, shit, when they were showing them with Jesse them back on, he had this on this headdress on. I don't know if y'all seen that picture. I think I posted that too. When they was in the surrounding ground, he had that on. Yeah, they know.
Been known.
Why you think when we see that supposed to be Illuminati, it's a pyramid. You got those at the top, and you can see all the servants and movers and at the bottom. Same shit, man. But it's crazy how we never look at every other country have their own timeline.
Yeah,
China not too China not too long ago just came out of New Year's. Everybody got their own different timeline.
timeline, time zones.
Yeah. How you gonna go in a whole different time zone and then it's the same damn? It's a time zone. What'd you say? I ain't hear you. You went out.
Them time zones is deep too now. That's
Yeah.
why in certain directions in the air you can only go. And hey,
Oh
just
yeah, them black
to
boxes.
throw
Them
that
black
in
boxes
with
give all that.
the situations.
Hmm.
Hey,
You know
that's
that.
some forward shit.
Oh yeah, that's why they got. And let me get on straight now, buddy. We don't wanna bounce off and hit that. Keep on. Yeah.
Motherboard shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on in the sky.
You know what? Uh, I want you to hold that because I got something on that too. The same thing we seeing with that. I post that too, y'all. I can show you that on the money, on the coin. It's money. It's on the coin. It's on the coin.
What's that?
Some of the stuff we've been seeing. Let's just go back to let's just say you remember what was the first one? Let's say in Hawaii. You ever seen that video with that beam coming down just can hit just that one particular spot? You remember when the fires in Hawaii?
The fires in Hawaii.
Wasn't that Hawaii a few years back? First they caught on
Oh,
fire when
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You never seen the video with the beam just coming down? You can still find it on YouTube.
I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't even remember if I have it.
Yeah, well, you can find it on YouTube. You'll see that. And on the coin way back then, you will see that.
With a light.
Like, like I just said from that video, you will see it. It's on some money. I'm gonna post that too.
To see
See,
that because I just took a snapshot
let me see if I can.
of an image that was on Mr. Muck's nest. I mean neck. A piece of jewelry he was wearing, and I could not figure it out. But it looked like something was in the sky, and it had these like rays around it. But I was talking to Bro about it, Will about it. He was like, knowing him. he like the trip. He on the shrooms.
Yeah.
So but it could have be either way. But yeah, my first thought was something in the sky. What the fuck? And he wearing it around his neck.
What
So
is that?
I don't know if he wear it all the time, y'all, but y'all can Google it. He got it on his neck. It's a piece of jewelry. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
gotta keep digging. Gotta keep digging. Gotta keep going because hey, the shit is real, y'all.
Yeah, you just
I know.
can't, uh, you just can't go with a lot of. I mean,
What's
you
up?
just got to do your own dig.
Yes, you definitely do. Definitely do. The shit hit different this time around. Totally different. Without the arrogance and the ego.
Man, I'm gonna post that tomorrow. I don't want to take, but yeah, it's a whole lot of shit, man. It how these people just be doing things, and we just, everybody's coming into it. But here's
Yeah.
the thing: we done been through so many different wars and so many different timelines, all the way up to, I want to say, a few hundred years, maybe
Internal
a
war.
say, look, maybe 100 years, maybe 100 years before civil rights. Because when civil rights came, that's when all the sovereignty, even though they went against a lot of the treaties,
Okay.
but that's when
Got,
you that's when from that Vietnam, World War I, World War II, everything flipped.
yeah.
Time flipped. Certain stuff that we see flipped. Just as I remember years ago. I remember years ago on my timeline, I was telling them about Califina, who California named after. Man, you tripping? That's fake. Until now, they see they got the statue and everything. Like motherfucker, is y'all doing any digging? Because like you're saying, sis, eternal. Everything is spiritual. Everything
Uh-huh.
is spiritual. Knowledge, history. Even through your history, you can see how spiritual you were.
Yeah.
But you can see how tapped in you were. Because there's two, there's two, there's two systems to tap in. On the 3D, you tap in the internet. You can get a lot of knowledge. Then you got your online that you naturally in tuned into. That's going
Yeah.
when you see that, that's going to tell you, oh, that's confirmation. Okay, you will be able to see it. You will be right there. You've been tapped in and ain't even know your ass done did it. You be looking like, God damn, I'm in this motherfucker. Yeah. See, we've been through so many different wars. That's why everything had to spin up because when you come into certain when you come into certain shit and when you start seeing these buildings was instruments. Certain buildings they done turned in cathedrals. He must go to cathedrals with them pipes. Them pipes are set at a tune for a vibration. But them taking a science off is captive. Where it's just going right on in there unless you done really seen something and they just keep going the way man, look. When you really listen and you really tap in, just like when I was that minister and went before the preacher, went and got all that information, didn't question, just getting it. Had it
Uh-huh.
right there when I walked away, like this is where I need you to start. I ain't looked back since shit. That's been so long ago.
Yeah, okay.
But everything right now, we gotta look at it like you can see now. Wait a minute, nigga, shit is not old. We see it right here where y'all got everything from. Y'all
Okay.
got every. How you gonna look? I'm gonna just go way back to show you where it started. How you gonna have them showing you big old ass light bulbs on the holograms, and then all of a sudden Benjamin Franklin was flying his kite with the key on it and discovered electricity. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, okay. The eraser is a motherfucker. Or
Ain't
just
much,
the pen itself.
yeah, ain't much to Tesla. Y'all walk right into every damn thing.
Hmm
The
They
structures
got
already give it away.
on Netflix now that talks about Albert Einstein. And
Yeah,
I watched it. It was all right. Um, they only really talked about the speed of light with him. Um, yeah, pretty much. That's what their little documentary movie's about. The speed of light. The
yeah,
E equals MC, which is energy, equals mass, mass something. I can't even fucking remember. But yeah,
yeah.
and basically it was equal. Energy and mass is the same thing. Which
Hmm.
we came to term with that even being with the matter.
And we
See,
talked about that a long time ago. So it's just a switch and a twist.
right?
But them that they know shit, and scientists that may be looking crazy, and them motherfuckers, they be
And
like, they mind
that's
just
what he was tapping in.
yeah,
He was getting inner information that only ancient energy knew. And
yeah,
you had this information, you was a powerful motherfucker. See, this is the reason why this played into his demise of him, you know, becoming unalive.
mm-hmm,
Because
mm-hmm,
information he was tapping into. They even got a movie about him too. And that shit is very good. And they definitely show in that film that they say in the movie they narrated as Tesla always was in his head.
mm-hmm.
Fucking
Because when you tapped it, yeah, gave it away right there. Gave it away right there.
and with that information he created a lot of shit.
Yeah, he
Like
created.
today, vacuum cleaners, all that shit. Like that nigga had his hands on a lot of inventions.
But shit,
And
a lot of that,
plus, Elon Musk is
yeah,
from
but a lot of stuff that they say that they created, shit, you can see the people behind it. Just like, not even much just with that. You could just use plain ass damn beer, like they was making the beer runs. I'm gonna just to show you on a low level. Well, if y'all was making beer runs, how in the hell is he much in the Egyptian text, that where you get a lot of the psalms and prayers from, and the prayers in there say drink the beer and be merry. This way before you get some damn Vikings. It says it in the that's part of some of the prayers they don't put in there. It says drink beer and be merry.
shit. A lot of Christian men used to drink beer too.
Shit, I was one.
Yeah, okay. In
And
the church,
like I still tap and be so tapped in.
okay.
What is why would I stop doing what my ancestors doing? See, that's why they say spirits and shit. Automatically, when we tap into this here, automatically, whatever it's gonna
That's
come out.
is the breath. So you tap into some real force of energy, and
Yeah,
it carries, information, different vibrations. Okay, and it has a certain tone and frequency to it.
man. Look,
Energetically, or not just energetic, but energetically and magnetically connect to your mind in your mind.
and you know the crazy part is, sis, they done got it so cold. Just like when you posted that pic of that app, you can go on that app. This how much shit they got. Just like we can do. When you t when you tap on that app, remember that app you gave me? I hit 20 selfies. And that piece of show you they know exactly who you are. They show you in different times and every damn thing.
Okay, different times.
And we
Okay.
be like, say, man, they already know your blood. They already know. They must know that you was gonna wake up. Oh shit, man.
Technology don't got so powerful nowadays. It doesn't even need your blood. Identification of the face, is everything.
But
Hey, what's
see, that's the
up, family? What's up, sis?
hey, what's going on?
The face,
And in fact, yeah,
the face is now is the newest technology now. They don't even really need your blood.
yeah. But see, they need you, they need,
Like some criminal, like stuff like that.
yeah, well, they needed that blood because they knew,
Yeah,
well,
but the blood definitely gives you a farther timeline. It gives you the overall timeline.
yeah, they give you, and see, that's the whole thing that why we wasn't understanding, we didn't understand that. And most of us don't understand, we come to realization, they already know who you is.
Right.
They been know that.
They is. Shit.
Yeah, they
They know
already know.
who everything is. So, yeah, they know what everything is. They already know. Like,
Yeah, and see
this is
the
a motherfucker.
technology. Yeah, and the technology is not even much that it's not that old.
It
It's not
is it.
shit. It
The genetics connect to your is a connection to the frequency.
yeah,
That's everything.
yeah. And then the crazy part is they had to get them to show them how they run. Ain't much if you go on the 30s and you can see this, you can see the space age into that. You can see how they was, what the fuck these trains go through? This is a fucking tunnel. Walked into, and even if you go back and look at the pictures when they were saying they was building, you ain't seen not a damn piece of damn wood except for the shit that was up that they was digging. They just taking pictures with shovels. Motherfucker, I ain't seen man big when you go back and just pay attention to them pictures, you don't see no thing of nail, you don't see no rails, motherfucker. Till y'all come way up, a
Right.
few way down. Oh, this is how we do it. Yeah, yeah. We just gotta pay attention to that, man.
Got to.
Like that I, that J. That shit so crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. I can take this off and still get this where we at. That's why Ethiopia behind. But everybody time been a little thought
So,
off.
when it symbolizes, um, what was it, J and I meaning?
Yeah. The I was supposed to be in God we trust. But J, oh my goodness, that's crazy. You remember the picture I sent you with the R? I'm like, what timeline is this with the R on there? and that was in London.
Mm.
And they had them structures. You could see the real structures, but they done drew the people in there. It wasn't no people. They showed us doing all them different wars, and they was telling us, "Oh, we going against this country for this," but you ain't tell us this is the whole thing right here.
Okay, so what country was using the J and the I?
The J and the I was coming over here. It was here.
Oh, here.
It was here. But that started over there,
Over there, where?
like, like Rome. You got you got Rome, and we still kind of go by that. And you got some of the Greek in there. You got some of the Phoenicians in there. All that is kind of combined. Then when you get it in English and you start doing the etymology of it, it's going to take you back to all that. When you do the etymology of it, when people start doing the shit, I forgot what the Strolls Bible, they get, like commentary, and they start to go back. Oh, this is in Greek. Oh, this is in Latin. It's going to take you here and there, and we got to understand, as we said, those was the same people playing everybody. Because at the end of the day, when we handed them the book, it was a science book. They only left remnants of the science book.
Science means knowing.
Yeah, from the Bible to the Quran, they science books. Yeah, from the Bible to the Quran, they science books. They just
Right.
done, they just took the science, but now wait a minute. You all sure we always had that. You can go to the next level. It even shows in the church when they start turning on, but
Yeah.
they just start turning it on. What's the difference with that turn on and then when you're just playing music, it's automatic in you. You know how folks be trying to sit down and be all cute.
That's
Music
why
just
you don't get to be subjective to any and everything. Because
mm-hmm.
once they get a taste of it, smell of it, touch of it, it's in them.
Exactly.
It's in you. Okay?
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Gotta,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I was just saying about the mind being the book. Everything going in there is being documented.
Oh yeah. Everything.
And I said it
Everything is
was gonna
going.
be like this in this land.
Hmm?
I said it was gonna be like this when we was getting into the land last year.
Oh yeah. Because the
It was a lot
vibration
dug up.
because the natural is coming online and everybody and it's matching the frequency.
That's true.
It's matching the frequency.
Yeah. Oh,
And there's
matching it.
another damn thing why they just love it when it's cold. Oh, they going motherfucker. We still tapping in. We still going. We still going. We already
Okay.
heated up.
Okay. It was gonna happen. It was gonna.
And that's the thing, when you understand history, you understand where everything started, and we keep giving all this power away. We don't want to just really just accept things for everything, and they ain't them people.
Okay.
Shit, them people still learning from us today.
Still.
Done evolved. Shit, I remember when they couldn't even much dance. Now they got it down to a T. Everybody laugh. Say, man, they on the pole. They got dance classes on the pole. There they just, god damn, she twerking like shit. It's evolving on all levels.
Everything evolving on all levels.
On all levels. devils sit there and hit you with a move and then drop some jewels on you. You be like, wait a minute, what'd you just say? Start that piece from the beginning. Or hit you with some jewels and then bust a move after. Like, damn, yeah. But I'm just saying, fam, that's the whole thing, man. History is not what we think, and everything is not as further as it is. Because you know the crazy part when we say we got that ancient blood. So if you flip, look, if I add 970 to this year, that's gonna give me my birthday. It's gonna be 1025. If anybody right there, you start doing it's gonna give you 1025. But if you add 1,000, so you can make them look older, older. You just put us really, if you think about it, if you go to the beginning of the Bible, you put us right in them dates, them years of living,
Okay.
1,900. If I really just gone and just, come on, man. You know what I mean? Everything I mean, that should be crazy. I like, wait a minute. What the fuck, I should be this age then.
Hey, that's what I am. 7.
Girl say I'm 7.
I respect you every 6 years.
Yeah, we gotta stay up. Use crack. Girl say I'm 7.
Yeah, I reset every 10 years. Reset with evolution. It's a boost.
I ain't mad at you because I stay 25. I stay 25.
I'm cool. I'll be 8 next year. I'm 43 this year, so 4 and 3 is 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 8 next year. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all,
Yeah,
man.
stupid. You stupid.
But yeah,
But yeah,
man. But you got anything else you wanna add on here before we get up here?
nah, I ain't got nothing else. Well, I give y'all some more on another one. We ain't gonna do everything in one night, but yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, man. You know, when it comes to, we start saying conquered, you can't, a lot of y'all go back and watch the live, they look just like us.
Hey, look, just like us. They not like us, y'all. And the reason I say not on no crazy, not nothing to do with color, but
Oh, you just made me remember something. You just said something when you said Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. Now,
okay.
I said I don't know if I said this on I
Have a
don't know if
lot,
I
okay?
said this on the top
Right.
earlier, but it was putting our face right then on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, definitely was. Definitely
See,
putting it
everybody,
right. Showing you got the land been at you 40 minutes in the book. Okay.
it say it sh- it showed the game. It's a game, they show the little hand control, but
Move
then
up
you had, but
with
then
the game.
look, we say Republican, right? See, we went back to Republican, right? Remember,
Yeah,
we said it in the beginning how the how Rome was the republic. They had the republic. They had the Senate. Same thing we got now. So when you pop out with Samuel Jackson, come on, man, make it make sense.
mm-hmm.
And they give, and everybody mad at that fictitious that they done sold them Uncle Sam.
See, wanted them to see people with a C too. With Uncle Sam, right? His initials is US. Pay attention. Pay
Exactly.
attention. You know, United States is a corporation.
Hmm.
Come on
And it's
now,
and it's
now, come on.
and
Cause
it's
it,
ran by and it's Rome. Rome would be the Vatican, uh, England, Britain. What's the other? British, and then you got the England side of Europe. All that mixed in together. Rome, which you're running the heads, the Senate, your presidents, all that good stuff. Then you got Britain and all them, Europe, them all in the court system. We, the courts, their courts. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? Over here, they just wearing black. Over there, they got the wigs on, just like, and we wonder why they wearing wigs. We wonder where they getting it from. Hell, even much when you see the Russians,
they don't want to hear it.
huh? You say they don't want to hear
Cause
it.
where they got it from, they don't want to even hear it. Even like what I said before, like with the whole blackface thing. Come on, dig deep in here history. You'll see where the fuck they come from now.
Yeah, they not mocking us. They paying homage. That's the part that they propaganda over here. They not mocking. They paying homage. We got to pay homage because of that. We wouldn't even. This would be.
Okay,
They understand that. Over here is just a lie.
right over here, it has
Over
became
here,
very
yeah. Over here is just been the illusion. But now we seeing, damn, motherfucker, we've been walking around. We've been walking around ancient shit, and ain't even much been just noticed. We noticing now, but there was a time we was just going,
uh-huh.
man. We wait a minute, yeah, everything is here, but they want you to look outside of here, just like they want us to look outside ourselves.
Okay, that's what people not understanding the whole situation, the symbolism dealing with Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
Hey, that man is our man, but he a loose cannon. But the symbol,
What I call him a wild card.
okay, the
Wild
symbolism
card.
of that character is very symbolic when it comes to you, to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, and even with the whole political party, that was the whole objective of, in his motive is to cut the ties from all these outside sources, which you have
Mm-hmm.
yourself ultimately to
Mm-hmm.
to regenerate, to go through a rebirth within your whole self, a revolution within yourself. Like
Yep.
a major revolutionary war is
Mm-hmm.
spiritual and play it out physically.
Yeah.
But a lot of people get caught up in the hype of the physical uh, illusion of it. And
Mm-hmm.
not the intel is this is dealing with everybody as a whole, the ultimate source of energy.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jesus said we was gonna be in these times too.
People get it.
You know, Jesus even must told them to follow up to this time.
Not talk about him because of my life. Because it's one thing I would say about this, because I'm going to go live about it, okay? Now, it is one thing I want to say, because like you was about to say with Jesus, right? The only thing he said, right, was, I told the people I was what?
What he said?
I
He
told
told
them
the people.
what? And how was he crucified? Okay, why he was crucified is because he told the people he was what?
God.
He was God, or he was the son of God.
Of God. Yeah, he say, I'm God. But then he told them we all gods.
Okay? And that is in that's where the controversy comes in. So we did deep back into that Sunday. That's where the controversy comes in. Because sarcasm is a mother. Okay? But when it comes to the revolution of you have to believe everything, that you are everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's your ultimate destiny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's how you control it. By understanding
That's what,
the things that you go through is a part of the process. Okay, dealing with your revolution of yourself, right?
mm-hmm.
So you have to believe. Okay, like we used to believe we was what? We was thugs. We was trappers. The baddest.
Mm-hmm.
The baddest. Okay, I'm gonna have that in my mind because that's what I need to elevate me. But and it has something to do with everybody. You have to think you the bad. I mean, you the baddest. You the greatest of your story of your evolution. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe all of these different scenarios, or just you know, perspectives of yourself. And
Mm-hmm.
I just like I said, I try not to get into that, but he believed, right?
Yeah.
He
That's why he
believed it.
said, yeah, that's why he say follow the man with the water pitcher.
Okay.
The Last Supper, he say follow the man with the water pitcher. Doing that. Hmm. Y'all catching that?
Okay, because the water gonna do what? You need water to stay
What's the
alive.
what's the only what's the only sign that has two signs?
Oreo. I actually had the Oreo.
Don't get no more than big on Oreos. Stay out.
But now I will
What's
say for
the only sign that has two signs?
Two sides.
If we deal with astronomy, let's say let's say like a burrito.
Yeah.
Let's read it.
Hear me now?
Mommy, I was trying to eat.
No, not the Gemini. Not the Gemini. My bad.
Uh,
You have the Aquarius. Myself.
uh,
The Aquarius can be depicted.
yeah,
Yeah, the Aquarius can be depicted as air. It also can be depicted as water
and knowledge.
and knowledge. The golden age, the golden era where we at. See, it's just like when it says when Jesus said, "I'm also the morning star," just like the devil, one and the same. One has to rise. You done been resurrected. You got to resurrect yourself.
Uh-huh.
As you say, sis, go within, and now you're ready to get on that frequency. You're
Okay.
ready to really turn on. You're ready to really come online. Same thing.
It's the same thing, but we all do that though throughout, our
Mm-hmm.
everyday experiences. You have to believe, um, you know, everything in that process. Hell, you have to believe yourself enough to get up to go to work, or to get up and do something around the house, or whatever your motion gonna be. You have to put that belief all into that,
Exactly.
um, to keep to get going.
Yeah. And that keep the way you get going at five. That's when that 10%. That's when that real 10% gone and comes into play. That's where
Right.
that piece rise up at 33 vertebrae and bam, that veil drops. All that is how it is. That's why I say it's a science book. Everything is It's all
And that's
signed.
why we gave them the book. Okay, they didn't give us the book. We gave it to them.
Yeah, we gave it to them. They just remixed it. Shit, we done made it these characters. We done got
The land,
yeah, and
which is everybody in that motherfucker, including the being.
yeah. That's why right now they remixing it. They done got caught up in the shit. Some man, what the fuck did we say last time? No, we're gonna do it like this.
Say we're talking about those higher ups, those,
Yeah, yeah.
nothing to do with color, because we know it's some of our own colors up in the motherfuckers too. So that's the higher ups, that's the elite, right? In the city,
Mm-hmm.
the the founding fathers, as they would say.
Yeah, yeah. Because you got to remember, your first republic looked just like us. Again, just as they came from old, and when it really just got into play, all your republic looked just like us.
Okay.
Put everything in motion and say, all right, y'all, now y'all go in and go take care of this and that. And now we looking at uh, the offspring of the servants and those that still doing it like they running every damn thing.
Okay.
So now we know,
Well,
you know,
according to they think with the book, because they got the book, but the book itself is inside of every living
being,
thing, DNA. So all you have to do is tap. You they never have the book was physically the power, but spiritually is, evolved. Well, it's not evolved, it's surfaced in the awareness of everything.
mm-hmm.
So they can't stop it. We've tapped in.
Yeah, that's why the whole motion is changing everything.
Right.
That's why the whole
That's why
motion,
that's
yeah,
why things is happening.
yeah. You that's why I was telling them earlier on the talk, man, we got to be careful of the energy because you're giving the energy away to everybody else. And when you're not really tapping in and understanding that everything starts with some people that look just like you. Because if you say you the first and everything start melanated, shit, I can show you the receipts all the way back to China. And when you look at us, you be like,
Oh yeah.
that's where the phenotype of them come back. That's you'll see it all right natural in us. Then you'll see how it goes, goes, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. And it's the crazy part. Like I said earlier, all of them been known.
Yeah.
They've been known.
Been doing.
Everybody, even as the ones that say we ain't participate, yeah, you did. Because you changed, you flipped everything, which I can't be mad at you, to how you look.
Now they is doing just as much.
Hmm? What'd you
Not
say?
saying that forever holding your peace.
Mm.
Forever holding your peace is more damaging than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Still a co-conspirator.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying it from the standpoint, like, you got everybody going at it with it. My thing is, we ain't got to do no proof. It's already known. Even much
Right.
before you go from the switch of the word to the word Indian, it's already known. Just like the receipts show that Martin Luther King was the chief. Them in the day, they already knew this. That's when the switcheroo came. All that switching came in right there because we done been every other damn thing. But see, when they switched that from that more to Indian, just like young Pharaoh told everybody about the $5 Indian, and that $5 Indian was also on Pinterest.
That was definitely some
Yeah,
switching.
and that's where you can switch your route, take the land. Oh, I'm this. Just like I posted with that dude daughter. He was on PBA, got 20 mil from the from the government. Say he wasn't no damn Indian. I'm just as as white can be. Put it on
Okay.
blast. Yeah. This is why they've been, I posted earlier, like when you go to all our real data, all our real records, why is all that in mountains, offices with mountains? When you really go to that and I just tell people look in the
Then
what is
higher
it?
altitude.
Huh? You
I
say
said
what?
represent higher altitude, higher
Mm-hmm.
elevation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We just
They
we
said
just have to accept some people look just
that.
like us, gave them everything. And as we say, we gave them the book. But we gave the book to the Greeks, and the Greeks tried to do them the same. And them boys was like, looking, yeah, we've been living like this. We could take all that. And they did that. But it took every empire they had to fight. And every time they came to a different one of us, it went higher than the other. And that's why we see all the technology right now.
And they had to
It just
know
elevated.
spots too, the weak spots in all of those.
Yeah, just like they would show you ancient maps before the ice wall, it was all tropical. Then all of a sudden in the 1900s, you see a big ass ice wall,
Hmm.
and we get to talking about aliens, and it's already letting you know it's 178 worlds under the dome.
Yeah,
And when they show
yeah.
you other land, when you go through them waters from this side to that side, it's just so still. It don't need much move the same. It's a lot of things be coming into play. But that's really all I got for this round. We'll do another connect the dots. You know, when you know you got other vids you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of these videos out this week, this weekend too. Um, but yeah, we gonna stay connected,
Yeah,
okay? Because shit is surfacing. We gotta connect the dots, not only to from this physical, but just spiritually until eternally.
spiritual into
What?
yeah, because like I said, everything go together.
Right.
All of it go together. We just got to put the dots where the dots at, and we got
Right.
to understand where we at and what's been transpired. You know, that's a part of the self love journey.
That's true. Got to
Yeah,
get back to
yeah.
get
But
back.
that's all I got. Get
Me
ready to
too, bro. But
get
yeah,
my butt in
y'all.
there. I get ready to lay down.
Huh?
I say get ready to get my butt in there and lay it down. I work in the morning.
I'm gonna get myself in here and chill a little bit. Wait on my hubby to get home. But yeah,
Okay, okay. But yeah, family out there came in. Check out the beginning of the live. Y'all can catch up.
okay.
Peace to everybody.
Replay. We see y'all in the
Yeah,
comments. I do.
yeah. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all coming through.
But yeah,
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna talk to you later, bro.
All
And
right.
I'm y'all too. And as always, love and oneness, and stay true to you.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, man.